हेलो एवरीवन, आप लकुना एस्ट्रो के लाइव सेशन में हैं। इस सेशन का उद्देश्य आपको फ्री एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल रीडिंग प्रोवाइड कराना है। अगर आज इस समय आपके पास कोई भी ऐसा सवाल है जो आप चाहते हैं हमसे पूछना, तो प्लीज़ अपनी डिटेल्स शेयर कर सकते हैं। अगर आपके पास समय का अभाव है और आप अपनी रीडिंग को जल्दी करवाना चाहते हैं, तो लकुना एस्ट्रो ऐप को ऐप स्टोर या प्ले स्टोर से डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं और अपनी प्रोफाइल को स्वयं क्रिएट कर सकते हैं। प्रोफाइल क्रिएट करने के बाद आपको लकुना एस्ट्रो की तरफ से एक लकुना आईडी प्रोवाइड कराई जाती है। अगर आप उस आईडी को हमसे शेयर करेंगे तो हम आपकी रीडिंग को जल्दी कर पाएंगे। इन केस आप इस चैनल पर नए हैं तो प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, इस वीडियो को लाइक कर दीजिए और अपने फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली के साथ शेयर। लकुना एस्ट्रो के लाइव सेशन में हैं। इस सेशन का उद्देश्य आपको फ्री एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल रीडिंग प्रोवाइड कराना है। अगर आज इस समय आपके पास कोई भी ऐसा सवाल है जो आप चाहते हैं हमसे पूछना, तो प्लीज़ अपनी डिटेल्स शेयर कर सकते हैं। अगर आपके पास समय का अभाव है और आप अपनी रीडिंग को जल्दी करवाना चाहते हैं, तो लकुना एस्ट्रो ऐप को ऐप स्टोर या प्ले स्टोर से डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं और अपनी प्रोफाइल को स्वयं क्रिएट कर सकते हैं। प्रोफाइल क्रिएट करने के बाद आपको लकुना एस्ट्रो की तरफ से एक लकुना आईडी प्रोवाइड कराई जाती है। अगर आप उस आईडी को हमसे शेयर करेंगे तो हम आपकी रीडिंग को जल्दी कर पाएंगे। इन केस आप इस चैनल पर नए हैं तो प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, इस वीडियो को लाइक कर दीजिए और अपने फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली के साथ शेयर करिए। आशा करता हूँ आज के दिन मैं आपकी एक अच्छी हेल्प कर पाऊँगा। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग टुडे सेशन। प्लीज़ कंटिन्यू टू वॉच। हेलो एवरीवन, आप लकुना एस्ट्रो के लाइव सेशन में हैं। इस सेशन का उद्देश्य
Hi, good evening, everybody. I hope you all are doing good. Hey, hi, Naina. How are you doing? We do have a hard stop today, and we have to finish this session in 1 hour. So, Nana, this is second time you're coming to our channel. I would expect you to share your token. We have shared your token 2 times, right? This is not the first time you are coming to our live session. May I request you to please share your token? If you have lost your token, then I'm sorry, we would not do any reading for you. I want you to share your token. Thank you. Thank you, Nana. Hi, Arjun Gupta. How are you doing? Arjun Gupta, how are you doing? So Naina, we have had this discussion, right? On 27th of April, you came to our session. We had the discussion on the similar lines, right? And we said that there is a high possibility of you getting the government job. Uh, Today, what brings you here, right? I have my exam in July. Okay, how will it go? Okay, fine. Hi, hello everyone. Whoever is joining new, please do share your details. Today's session is going to be just 1 hour session, so I would request everybody to be a little bit quick, right? Hey, hi Dinesh. Please share more details. This is not enough. And anybody who tries to do any sort of spamming, right? Like this guy Harshit, uh, don't do all this shit, right? It ultimately disturbs the message. So don't do that. So the possibility is pretty good. There is a very high chance of clearing the exam. I would suggest you to be positive and go with all your potential, right? And the chances of you clearing this exam is pretty high. So I wish you all the best. Let us know whatever is the outcome. Okay, let's move on. Who is next? Let me see your token. Just hold on. See, your question is something which we are quite restricted about. I need to check your age first, and just hold on. 27. Fine. Most likely you are going to have a arranged marriage. So this is going to be an arranged marriage. Obviously, throughout your marriage, you would have considerable, friction. Uh, that may be largely because of your style, right? You are quite aggressive. You lose control over your communication when you get angry. So those things are not quite positive things about you. And I see there would be a lot of argument as well between you and your spouse. So that is there. This conflict would be largely originated from you. She'll be spiritual, she'll be good looking, she may be working also, uh, but her inclination may be towards doing business. So if you want, you can help her start her own. So her chart would be, means she would be more inclined towards doing something of her own. Ah, sorry, sorry. Fine, fine, fine. I didn't check that. I mean, our system, current system would not tell the gender, right? We would get it added. Just hold on. You can just reverse whatever I said, right? And the current time, the current dasha which is going on is also quite supportive for marriage. Yeah. But I would just request you to work out on your attitude, right? थोड़ा गुस्सा कम करो, फालतू उलझो मत चीज़ों में. As long as you can do that, I think you will have a quite a happy marriage life. Otherwise you will have constant friction. लगातार कुछ तू मैं चिक चिक बाजी चलती रहेगी. ना ना, ये सब हम नहीं, ये सब हमें नहीं पता भाई. आप कहाँ मिलेंगी उनसे, लंदन में मिलेंगी या पेरिस में मिलेंगी, वो सब हमें नहीं पता. दैट वी डोंट नो. कि आपको वो उत्तर दिशा से आते हुए दिखेंगे, आपके जन्म स्थान से पूरब में मिलेंगे, भाई वो सब नहीं पता हमें. इफ़ यू वांट टू गेट इनटू दोज डिटेल्स, for that you book a offline consultation. But here I can just tell you that person would be decent, he would be working. Only concern I see is you, which would become hurdle for the marriage. Rest all things are going to be all right for you. And if you don't correct your attitude, then it can lead to separation also. So थोड़ा सा इस चीज़ को ध्यान में रखिएगा. Is there anybody else? If anybody has shared their details, let me know. Hey, hi Saurabh. Dinesh. Dinesh, you have shared. Lost my job, struggling since 2 years. When will I get? I had somewhat similar. Yesterday night, we had somebody we couldn't cover during the session. So I requested that person to connect with me offline. That person came, he asked the question, we answered. Then we asked him a very generic question: what made him think that we are the right choice and we can help? That person didn't even reply because what we said was something he was not very convinced with. He was out of job, and we said the job is in January 2027. Eh, Saurabh. Yes, Saurabh. Yeah, we have analyzed that. So I was busy. So the response would be sent to you. We will send you that. इसमें मैं क्या एडवाइस करूं भाई? फैमिली को बोलो कि नहीं करनी है. आप अपनी कुंडली दिखाने आओ यहाँ पे. ये we are not counseling for family drama. So in case if your chart is indicating that there is a possibility of marriage, तुम कुछ भी कर लो, हो जाएगी. if everybody would start trying. अब अगर चार्ट में है ही नहीं मैरिज, तो उन लोगों को कुछ भी करने दो, होगी नहीं. तो आप उलझ क्यों रहे हो उसमें? आप अपना चार्ट एनालाइज करवा लो. बात ख़त्म। अब आप मुझसे बोलो कि मैं आपको बताऊं कि क्या करना है, कैसे निपटना है घर वालों से। दैट आई डोंट नो मैन। ऊटी। टू 45 PM। Dinesh, this is your token. Please save this token for future use. So numerologically, we don't see any considerable challenges there. But astrologically, there is a turbulence. Let me just see why it is happening. Just hold on. Can you please tell me when you lost your job? Um, if you know the specific date. Can you tell me when you lost your job? Okay, Dinesh, just hold on. Okay, good. So we do see a major transit during that time, right? So the dasha of Ketu, Shukra, and Chandrama started during that time, and Shukra and Chandrama both are indicating that there should be turbulence in your job. Okay, and after that, it has already continued, right? So nothing to say about it. Now we are in 2026. Okay, we are in Ketu, Rahu, Shani. Fine, just hold on. Ketu is at planet level, it is denying, but it is not having a very strong support for job also. So overall, during the dasha of Ketu, you would have the turbulence when it started. It started in 2023 March, and by November you saw the impact of it, and it is already indicating turbulence there. So since the dasha is not going anywhere, so mostly the experience would revolve around what is the theme of the planet, right? In context to job. Now let's try to find out the sweet spot where things can work out. So 25th of May, starting from 25th of May, you entered into Ketu Rahu Shani. So Ketu, as I said, is against. Rahu is in support. Saturn is also in support. Mercury is also in support. I think you should get the job. Maybe you are not trying hard enough right now. I mean, it's not complete denial, right? If you start searching job religiously, right, without just laying around and thinking कि कोई आएगा मुझे call करेगा, so I would request you to just start putting more efforts, and definitely by 25th of July, right, you should have something in your hand. सो 25 जुलाई तक आपको कुछ मिलना चाहिए. अगर आप वो स्लॉट मिस कर जाते हो, 25 जुलाई तक नहीं आता, तो 17 सितंबर तक का जो टाइम है इज़ डेफिनेटली इंडिकेटिंग अ वेरी पॉजिटिव सपोर्ट देयर. ऑल्दो जो पैकेज होगा, जो आपको किक स्टार्ट मिलने वाली है, वो बहुत लो होगी, स्लो होगी. तो उसमें ज़्यादा चिल्लम चिल्ली नहीं करनी है कि नहीं मेरे को तो यही चाहिए. You just get into industry back and start kickstart that again. sometimes what happens, right, when there is a critical change in the dasha, and if the dasha is not very favorable for a specific event, then uh, there would be a considerable reset in your life. This reset can be related to your job, can be related to your marriage, can be related to your health. वो किसी भी चीज़ से related हो सकता है. So in this specific instance, we could see that the Venus, Moon, and Ketu, all three were having a strong possibility of creating turbulence for marriage. Sorry, for job, because the eighth house and the 12th house were very actively involved there, and you have already experienced that. So it would be a forced firing, which you would have seen there, right? So now, next step for you would be to wait till September 17th of September. तब तक आप देख लो. By 25th of July you should get something. Otherwise, on 25th of July you can again come back and we can discuss what has happened. But for me, the slot for you should be starting from 25th of May and should extend till 17th of September. इसके बीच में हो जाता है, हो जाना चाहिए. We can just give you hope, right? So that's the duration I see is having the most probable um, time frame which is favoring the event. So I wish you all the success, man, and let me know whatever is the outcome. Fine. लेकिन एफर्ट्स डालने पड़ेंगे आपको. आप बस बैठे मत रहिए. ना ना, बी वेरी पॉजिटिव. आप पॉजिटिवली देखिए अपने फ्यूचर को, और आप बताइए 25th of July तक क्या रहता है. और छोटा मोटा जो भी मिले प्लीज़ स्टार्ट. आप ये मत सोचो कि देखो, जब भी मेजर करियर रिसेट होता है, राइट, तो जो आप रिज्यूम जब करते हो ना, तो वो हमेशा आपके प्रीवियस हाई से लो ही रहता है वो हमेशा. तो आप इसमें ये रिजिड मत होना कि नहीं मुझे तो वही चाहिए जो मेरे पास था, या एटलीस्ट वो मैच हो जाए. सो वट एवर यू गेट बाई 25th of July, and aggressively look for it. Don't just wait for somebody to come and say कि दिनेश आ जाओ, मेरे पास लोकेशन है, मेरे पास एक पोजीशन है, एंड यू शुड ज्वाइन दैट, राइट. तो आपको एफर्ट डालना पड़ेगा, एंड दिस विल डेफिनेटली वर्क आउट. Anybody else? Guys, today I would be closing it in just 1 hour. तो अगर किसी के पास कोई क्वेश्चन है तो थोड़ा क्विकली उसको आप पूछ सकते हैं, अदरवाइज कोई बात नहीं. Hey, hi Shri, how are you doing? Yeah, why not? Please ask. Bill 155. Yeah, please feel free to ask. Shri Prajapati, if you have any questions, please send it to me. Same answer. How will be marriage life? यार देखो, मैरिज लाइफ तो सबकी एक जैसी होती है, सच बताऊं तो। बट वही है कि किसी के में नमक ज़्यादा हो जाता है, किसी के में नमक कम रहता है। बट वही है, रहती मिला जुला के सबकी एक जैसी है भाई। अब कोई बोले ना जी हमारी में ऐसा नहीं है, तो वो झूठ बोल रहा है। शॉर्ट आंसर तो यही है, बिल। एंड मिस्टर बिल, आप अपना नाम भी शेयर करिए। आप अगर नाम नहीं बताएंगे तो हम आपकी मदद भी नहीं कर पाएंगे। ओके, सो नाम बताना तो बनता है दोस्त। हम लोग श्री का देख रहे हैं। प्रजापति। प्रयागराज। राकेश। थैंक यू राकेश। नहीं नहीं, प्रयागराज इज देयर यार। इट्स प्रयागराज इज देयर। अगर इस चैनल पे कोई दोबारा से आ रहा है तो मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि प्लीज़ आप लोग अपना पुराना टोकन लेकर के आएँ। आई डोंट वांट टू रिक्रिएट योर टोकन। शी, यू आर अ मेल और फीमेल? कैन यू क्लैरिफाई दैट? दिस इज़ योर टोकन। ये टोकन बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण चीज़ है। आपको इसको संभाल करके रखना है, ठीक है? आई डोंट वांट यू टू लूज दैट। Yeah, Shri, this is currently we are creating your profile. So please save this token. LA underscore ZZXP is your token, Shri. The purpose of the token is to uniquely identify you in Lacuna Astro system. In case if you lose this token due to your ignorance, then you would lose access to the live sessions also. Because I do keep track of the token versus your YouTube handle. It's easy to maintain the token rather than regenerating your YouTube handle. Okay, so please make sure you don't lose this. आपकी तो हो सकता है बातचीत कहीं ऑलरेडी चल भी रही हो। अगर नहीं चल रही है तो घर वालों को बोल दो कि तुम्हें भाई तुम्हारे हार्मोन्स एक्टिवेट हो चुके हैं। जस्ट टेल योर फैमिली you want to get married in case if discussion is not going on right now. अगर डिस्कशन ऑलरेडी चल रहा है तो ये समय काफ़ी अच्छा है। 31 मई 2026 से आपका काफ़ी अच्छा सपोर्टिव समय स्टार्ट हुआ है और 13 नवंबर 2026 तक है। हाँ वो ठीक है, सिंगल ही होते हैं, शादी से पहले सिंगल ही होते हैं। So, आप अपने फैमिली वालों को बोल दो कि आपको शादी करनी है बिकॉज योर चार्ट इज़ रेडी। देखो 5 साल का बच्चा होता है, उसमें उसकी कुंडली में भी ऐसे योग आपको देखने को मिलेंगे और उस समय ऐसी दशाएं भी हो सकता है जहाँ पे 2711 एक्टिव मिल जाए आपको। लेकिन 5 साल के बच्चे की शादी नहीं होती है ना, और आपकी भी शादी होगी नहीं होगी इज नॉट जस्ट अ सब्जेक्ट ऑफ मैरिज। ओके, it is not a subject of marriage, it's a subject of how stable you are, whether you are settled in your life or not। क्वेश्चन आपका मैरिज से रिलेटेड है तो आंसर ये है कि भैया 31 मई 2026 से आपकी जो दशा स्टार्ट हुई है 13 नवंबर 2026 तक, इसमें शादी के योग हैं। अब आप अपने परिवार वालों से बात कर लीजिए कि मुझे शादी करनी है एंड यू विल गेट इट डन। बोलना पड़ेगा उनको ना। ओके, लेट्स मूव ऑन। राकेश, राकेश, if you are there, let me know please। Rakesh, if you are there, please quickly confirm, man. I'm talking about bill 155. Agri World 25. Place बस्ती यूपी. मेरा गवर्नमेंट जॉब लगेगा कब? या बिल जस्ट होल्ड ऑन. यार एग्री वर्ल्ड, आप अपना नाम भी बताइए, ऐसे मज़ा नहीं आएगा. एग्री वर्ल्ड क्या है? आई मीन इट्स क्वाइट अ हाइपोथेटिकल नेम, राइट? सो जस्ट गिव योर रियल नेम. क्या क्वेश्चन है आपका? हाउ विल बी मैरिड लाइफ? ओके. दिव्यत, अच्छा नाम है, पहली बार देखा है. ओके दिव्या. ओके दिव्या. राकेश, दिस इज़ योर टोकन. आप अपने टोकन सेव करके रखिए. नेक्स्ट टाइम जब आप आएंगे तो आई वुड एक्सपेक्ट यू टू शेयर दिस. यार तुम्हारी लाइफ में दो ही सबसे खतरनाक चीज़ें होनी चाहिए. एक तो हो सकता है करियर और दूसरा हो सकता है तुम्हारे रिलेशनशिप्स. अगर ज़िंदगी में सबसे ज़्यादा किसी चीज़ से उलझोगे तो इनमें से ही कोई एक चीज़ होनी चाहिए. मोस्टली हमने यही देखा है कि दोनों ही चीज़ में आदमी की लंका लगी रहती है. आते हैं दिव्या, अभी थोड़ी देर रुक जाओ. अभी एक से बात कर लें पहले. I mean, see, guys, I want to tell you all one thing. मतलब आई एक्सपेक्ट सम डिसेंसी हेयर, राइट? डिसेंसी इन द सेंस कि आपने अपना मैसेज भेज दिया. जब मुझे स्टॉप करना होगा मैं आपको आधे घंटे पहले ही बता दूंगा कि वी आर स्टॉपिंग. तो आई नो दैट कि आप लोगों को इसी चीज़ की आदत है कि बार बार भेजो, पिंग करते रहो, मैसेज करते रहो. तो ऐसा ना करिए. दिस इज़ नॉट लाइक any other channels, right? I don't know what others are doing, what standards they are following, but I want to make sure that we are following certain standards here. तो एटलीस्ट हेल्प करिए उस चीज़ को मेंटेन करने में. मुझे इस चीज़ का गुस्सा नहीं है कि आप बार बार मैसेज करते हैं, बस मुझे प्रॉब्लम इस चीज़ की है कि इस एटीट्यूड के साथ हम लोग इंडिया को कहाँ लेके जाएंगे यार. सो वी एज अ सिटीजन ऑफ दिस कंट्री should have certain moral responsibilities, right? And we should be making sure that our actions are not disrupting anything. So थोड़ी डिसेंसी के साथ अगर हम यहाँ पे कम्युनिकेट करेंगे, that will give us far more better experience and we would become a good human being. तो हमें उस चीज़ का ध्यान रखना है, थोड़ा सा बार बार मैसेज नहीं करना है, बहुत ही रिस्पेक्टफुल रहना है यहाँ पर. आपको अगर कुछ नहीं पसंद आया, दैट्स ऑलवेज, यू कैन ऑलवेज से दैट कि मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगा, बट आई डोंट वांट अस टू गेट इनटू एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ नॉनसेंस डिस्कशन, because this is something which I'm willingly doing. It is your choice whether you want to listen me or not, but there shouldn't be any conflict between what we are doing and what you are expecting. So I hope you all understood. I don't know 10 मिनट बाद कौन से 10 नए लोग सुन रहे होंगे, but I would keep repeating this. I want us as a civilization improve, right? तो थोड़ा सा इस चीज़ का हमें ध्यान रखना है. See, Rakesh, marriage is considerably screwed up area for you, right? If I am just looking at your Nadi chart as well, it is clearly indicating that multiple planets are even not supporting this. Just give me one more minute. And your chart is having quite a bit of 5812, 5812, 5812. So there is also a possibility that you as an individual may not have how do I say that, मेरे पास शब्द नहीं है इसके लिए, मैं how do I express it, but शायद कमियां थोड़ी आप में भी हैं, तो आप उस चीज़ को थोड़ा सा you just introspect on it and see what you can improve. But looking at the frequency of 5812 is a highly concerning thing, right? So maybe you are already creating the situation which is not going to be a support element for the marriage, right? So there is a possibility that you are the cause of the trouble. So maybe a self introspection is very much required for you to really see what you can change within you to really overcome the situation, right? So there is a possibility that you may have something, you are doing something which is not right. And in case if there is a friction already going on, then a strong possibility of separation is also there. if you had anything other than this, if you were expecting something else, if you wanted me to speak something else, I don't know what else I could say, but whatever just saw, I just told you. uh, बाकी आप समझदार हैं there are two possibilities, right? Rakesh, I want to be very clear that 5812, which direction it would go is a bit subjective thing, right? It needs a bit more deeper introspection. Why I'm relating 5812 with your current situation is purely because your question has a sense that there is an ongoing issue in your marriage. So that's the inference we have taken to tilt the 5812 reading towards marriage rather than towards career. I hope you understood it. But in case if you want further discussion, you can connect with us offline as well. Let's move on. Nagaraju, if you're there, let me know, please. I would add Agri World as well. And along with Agri World, I will add Yukta. What are you asking, Yukta? Career अच्छा रहेगा? यार देखो, Yukta, I'll be very frank, right? The question about career, which career to choose is something which is slightly uh, which is slightly more intense, right, Yukta? Intense in the sense which career you are going to take in future is dependent on multiple aspects, right? The very first aspect is what kind of experience you got exposed to, right? What line of education you have taken, what specific planets are going to be active for a longer duration in future, because your interest would evolve based on the involvement of the planets. So it is not like that you are just randomly living your life without any sense, right? So I would not be able to help you, Yukta, here in the live session. Reasoning is very simple. You yourself is saying that business, acting, media, fashion, designing, the question itself is giving a sense that you are going crazy, right? You are 2004 born. You are already 22, so you're nearing that, right? You'll be entering in 23 now. So I would suggest you to just commit something for it and have an offline consultation for it. Uh, Here in the live, I don't want to just shoot in the thin air, because this requires a lot of different data points which we don't have access to at this moment. So choice is yours, but I'm sorry, this cannot be answered here in the live session. I'll go to Agree World. I'll tell you guys one classic case, right? Very recent chart we saw. I mean, it's not that recent. I think 3 4 days ago we got one very old kundli. It's around um 40, 44, 45 years ago. Somebody created that, and that kundli was created with uh, very old panchang we had, right? And it was created in a very traditional manner. And when we started analyzing that, there in the bottom of the kundli it was written that this person would be becoming a government officer or something like that. And do you guys believe for what purpose the kundli came to us? The guy was throughout his life in private sector. He got fired. Okay, that person got fired, and he came to us to check why exactly this happened, and when I'm going to get the job. So uh, why I'm telling you this story, because if somebody is saying that you are going to become a IAS, भाई वो तो कह के मर गया ना, वो तो निकल गया, उसकी तो लाइफ खत्म, क्योंकि जब उसने लिखा होगा उसी समय वो 40 45 साल का रहा होगा. By the time you would realize what the hell he has written, he would have lived his life. So आप उस एक लाइन के पीछे अपनी ज़िंदगी को झंड मत करिए. Is what I want to tell you. I want you to do the objective assessment of what is possible and what is not possible. And there are very good writers who have written good books on that, right? And if you just read those books, you can get out of a lot of dilemmas about your career and things like that. Just give me a minute, guys. Divya, this is your token. Divya, this is your token. Please save this token for the future use. Hey, hi, Notorious Ajay. What specific job you are preparing for, Divya? Divya, which specific job you are preparing for? Can you just specify that also, please? Divya, please specify which specific job you are preparing for. Divya, I haven't received your message, but in case if you are preparing for UPSC or PCS or anything which is high ranking job, right? Then chart is quite supportive. You can definitely prepare for that. And the good news is the sun and the moon both are in support, right? And they are heavily in support of high ranking jobs. So I'm not sure what are you preparing at the moment, but whatever is that, there is a high possibility of you cracking it. Yeah, good. You should give your best, and your chart is very supportive for that. Fine. The chart is quite supportive for that. I would request you to please uh, concentrate on that. Even you can try high ranking jobs also, but तुम्हारी मर्जी. हाई रैंकिंग जॉब्स के लिए भी तुम्हारा चार्ट काफ़ी ज़्यादा स्ट्रांग है. मन करे तो ट्राई कर लो. अदरवाइज यूपी सब इंस्पेक्टर इज ऑल्सो समथिंग विच वुड वर्क आउट फॉर यू. I'll take one more request for today. If anybody wants, please feel free to share your details. हाँ, चलेगा चलेगा. सब इंस्पेक्टर पुलिस ही होता है. One last request I would accept. If anybody has any question, please do share. Rashi. Okay. Fine, Rashi. I'll just take your request, and then we'll proceed with the closure of the session. Oh. Guys, you can also download the Lacuna Astro application. That is a free app which is available on App Store and Play Store. We are creating the chart for Rashi. राशि, आपका बर्थ प्लेस क्या है? आपने बताया नहीं है. Rashi, you haven't shared the birthplace. How do you think I would be able to help you? Nityush, you have also not shared the complete details. But your question is about something which we don't prefer answering here in the live session. You connect offline. We can't answer this here. Rashi, you haven't shared the complete details, so we would not be able to proceed with your chart. I think, guys, you have missed a wonderful opportunity to get your charts analyzed here. Um Notorious Ajay, I think we have already created your profile earlier, right? Yes, your chart is already created. Uh, I would expect you to share your token, and if you have lost your token, then I would request you to unsubscribe and leave the channel. Because if you have lost the token, it means you're not serious enough, right? And you are just coming here to do a time pass, and we are not in the business of time pass. So if you have the token, share it. Otherwise, you can leave. Thank you, everybody. Evening session was just for 1 hour. Yeah, yeah. I want the code. Without code, we can't do anything, right? So everyone has to share their code. Yeah. But we are not going to look into your chart right now. We have to close now. We have to close. You can come tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. This was a remarkable day, and we did a session today in the morning also, and we would resume our session again tomorrow, tomorrow morning. And I would request everybody to please do share your token if you are coming back to our channel again. In case if you are new to the channel, don't worry about it. I'm going to create your token. Um, I would just request you all to take care of yourself, enjoy your time with your family,